Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for January 24th through 30th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. Let's get right into your reading and see what messages are coming out for you this week, what energies that we've got. So we've got the Cosmic Womb, Divine Feminine, and we also have the wall obstacles. Okay, so some of you might have a little bit of an uphill battle in the week forward. Okay, you may just have some sort of challenge that you need to overcome, some problems, some obstacles that stand in your way. That's always fun. Okay, you might need to take a different approach to something, look at things from a different angle or perspective, maybe even take a creative or some sort of innovative approach, do something a little bit unique, okay, to find your way past a bit of a challenge. All right. Some of you may also be feeling as though your path forward in a certain goal or intention is a little bit blocked. Okay. And again, it could be that you're looking to make some sort of change or make some sort of improvement, and you just might be, this may not be the week where you see a lot of progress in that particular area. So you might just need to take a load off in the week ahead and just, just be open and receptive to different energies that are around you, different opportunities, but you just might be finding yourself just a little bit of a slow go, okay, in the week forward. Sometimes we have that. Sometimes we've got these energies that, everything just kind of goes the way we want, or we've got all of this wonderful activity around us, and then sometimes it's like, okay, yeah, no, we're going nowhere fast. All right. So if you can overcome something this week, then creativity and innovation may certainly play a course, maybe even ask for someone's help. All right. But the certainly represents a possible opportunity for change as well, especially if you're, let's say in a workplace where you're really wanting to move onwards and upwards, and you just might be feeling as though you've hit the glass ceiling. Then maybe you might be looking for that change. And, a lot of people are looking to change their jobs or change their situations these days. And, but if you're not 100% sure what that looks like, the Divine Feminine, the Cosmic Womb, brings in this energy of just being open and receptive, okay, where your intuition is really guiding you, showing the way. Okay, it's really associated with the yin energy, and the yin energy, being that feminine energy, is really one of taking a step back from something. Okay, it's not one of a lot of forward action and momentum, right? It's really this quieter energy. Sometimes we can use that to our advantage. Sometimes we're just go on a million things, and sometimes we do need to have that quieter, more feminine energy coming in. That's sometimes where we find answers, that sometimes where we are open to different opinions, different approaches, okay, and different kind of, we say, we're a little bit more creative when we've got that energy. So be a little open, because it feels like here, there may be a different approach that you can take at something, okay? You may find if you have been blocked, okay, for a little while, then the Cosmic Womb is coming in here to expand your universe just a little bit, okay? So sometimes we've got a little bit of stop and go, but let's just see what else is coming out of here for you guys. So, heart of your reading here, we've got the Nine of Cups. Okay. Crowning you, we've got the Four of Wands. Beneath you, we've got the Strength card, bringing you in a little bit of patience, kindness, compassion. All right. We've got the Nine of Wands in your inauspicious placement, and going really super duper well, we've got the Six of Swords. Okay, we've got the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So here represents a little bit of an obstacle possibly for some of you. Okay, the Five of Cups is sometimes where things start to go a little bit awry. So you could certainly have an obstacle that stands in your way. Okay, it might require you taking a different approach. Maybe there's just something you're feeling as though something isn't going as fast as you wanted it to. Sometimes we get a little bit down in the dumps, okay, about things, especially if we've got, you know, things that we want to work on. We're working on our goals, okay, we're working on our completing projects, things like that. And, you know, sometimes when things don't go our way 100% every minute of every day, we do kind of get a little bit, how should we say, a little bit frustrated. Okay, the Five of Cups shows that there may be something there that just doesn't quite go your way this week. Okay, you know, it could be something minor, could be something a little bit bigger. Okay, but there is still solutions that are available for you. Okay, it's not like not everything is lost, and sometimes we do feel like we're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back, and this just may show that there's something that you're dealing with that may just feel like that 1 step back. But by looking at things differently, by looking at the solution, by looking forward or beyond the problem at hand, okay, then there are solutions there to be found in this particular deck. We've got 2 cups, excuse me, spilt over, and 3 cups still standing. So there is more potential than there is anything else to find your way forward, okay? So be open and receptive. There's that cosmic womb, okay, to different ways of doing things. All right, the heart of your reading here, we do have the 9 of Cups. So, you know, no matter what's going on, I think for the most part, I mean, we do have a little bit of challenging energy there with the 9 of Wands. But I think for the most part, I think, you know, a little downtime in the week forward may actually do you good. The 9 of Cups shows you do have potential here to fulfill your goals, okay, to feel that sense of accomplishment, that sense of achievement, okay, maybe even to wrap something up there. Okay, and you know, of course, we've got all sorts of different energy that's going on. We've got relationships, we've got sense of self, we've got spiritual energy, we've got workplace energy, all of these things. So I think as a whole, you're probably feeling pretty good. Okay, you might actually certainly have the potential here by you know, by persevering, by powering through. Sometimes the obstacle energy just means there's a challenging week ahead for you, okay? And, you know, we do have those weeks where everything goes smoothly, and then we have those weeks where things just drag on forever and ever and ever, and it just feels like that uphill battle, okay? So, but you know, you with that 9 of Cups there, you do have that level um, of well-being that really does come into play in your reading. So you certainly could have a lot of that going on. Okay, so you do have the energy here that brings in that sense of satisfaction and contentment. Okay, so whether you've actually gotten everywhere where you want to go, or whether it's just overcoming that minor obstacle or challenge, okay, you certainly can do that. And how do we do that? Well, we might want to rely on other people. The 4 of Wands here, okay, this is your conscious thoughts, what you know, what you're thinking about, also some influences as well. So the 4 of Wands is that really positive mindset, okay, and knowing that you've got 2 feet on the ground, that you've got a good foundation. Okay, maybe there is something actually that you do have to celebrate in the week ahead. Perhaps you're making some plans, and they're just kind of, it's like, okay, this is a great celebration that I've got that I'm planning, but it is more work than I thought it was going to be. As the 4 of Wands quite often does show those celebrations, those get-togethers, that business convention, that wedding, that engagement party, that, you know, retirement or anniversary party, okay, all of those kind of jovial get-togethers, okay, but if you're the one planning this thing, or you're the one pulling it all together, whew, man, oh man, it is a lot more work than you thought, but the rewards will actually be really quite positive for you, okay, but the 4 of Wands can also just indicate that you've got a really positive mindset, okay? You're not really letting anything keep you down in the week ahead, okay? And that actually, you know, the 4 of Wands brings about abundance, but it also brings about the feeling of togetherness there as well. So maybe there is somebody in your soul tribe that you're going to rely upon for a little bit of help, or for maybe even some words of wisdom, or to give you kind of a kick in the butt, you know, to get you out of the dumps there with that 5 of Cups and focusing on moving forward. The Strength card is in your subconscious. This is also providing you a good foundation for the week forward, okay? The courage to persevere, to power through, to keep on going, okay? To change course, change direction if you need to, but ultimately you are feeling pretty strong in the week ahead. This is that Leo energy coming in here, and actually it's your only major arcana. So there will be times possibly in the week ahead where you do need to power through, but for the most part, with that Strength card there, it is a slightly more, how should we say, a gentler approach to things. Okay, you'll know the difference between those times when you actually do need to take a bold strike on something, okay, but you'll also know when you can just kind of more take that backseat approach, take a calmer approach to things to get things done in your week forward, okay? But the Strength card shows that you've got a lot of inner strength to power through, to be patient, to persevere, and to keep on going no matter what is thrown at you in your week forward, okay? So a lot of love and kindness and compassion come out there in that Strength card as well. So, that Five of Cups, okay? You could, maybe you're the one that is actually helping someone through a challenge or something there as well, okay? You might have the opportunity to help someone in your soul tribe there, that Four of Wands energy. But you do have a little bit of a challenge or a battle. So the Nine of Wands in your inauspicious placement, okay, shows that there's some difficulties that may lay ahead for you. And these may be situations where you're feeling tired, you're feeling drained. Again, the week ahead for you might just feel as though it's like, oh my goodness, it's, one of those things where you look at your watch and it's 10 a.m. and you swear you look at your watch 8 hours later and it's 10:15. Okay, so you could certainly, time may seem like it's standing still for you in the week ahead, okay? But the Nine of Wands is an energy of completion, okay? But it's one where there's like a bit of an uphill battle, okay? But you keep on going, you keep on putting one foot in front of the other, but again, it does bring in a little bit of tiredness. So don't forget in the week ahead to take care of your own energy, your own needs, okay? To take a time out where you need to, okay? Refresh, recharge your batteries, and then continue to move forward. There may also be something with the Nine of Wands in your inauspicious placement here that you don't quite get something finished or something accomplished that you want to. You may need to prioritize some things in your week ahead. And, there might be something that you need to leave unfinished and that carries over into the following week. Okay, so, but I think for the most part, you guys are going to power through things, okay, and you're going to accomplish what you set out to accomplish, okay, or you're just going to be like, you know what, it's okay if I don't get everything done. I am not Superman, okay, I am not superhuman, even though, yes, I'm strong and I'm powerful, okay, so, sometimes we just take things for as they are with that Nine of Cups. It's like, you know what? I've done everything I can. I'm feeling pretty good right about now. Anything that I didn't finish this week, I'll finish next week. Okay, so, but don't forget to recharge your batteries, whatever your situation is. But like I said, I feel for the most part, you're going to be overcoming some obstacles and challenges in the week forward, and you are going to be finding a resolution. The Six of Swords brings about a peaceful resolution to things, okay? Finding those compromises, overcoming a challenge, all right, and moving forward. It is one of movement, okay? And so, you may just have a situation where you need to find a compromise. Again, the Nine of Wands, right? Maybe you have a lot to accomplish in the week ahead, and you end up having to prioritize compromise, right? It's like, okay, I have 5 things to do. I'll do the 4 most important, and the last one is just going to have to wait a little bit, okay? So certainly finding that compromise with yourself or even with others around you, okay? So if things have been difficult, the Nine of Wands, the Six of Swords shows that there is improvement and they're going to get better there for you, okay? So always like to see that, right? We don't like to see people being stuck. So there is some forward movement, whatever your situation happens to be. Some of you might actually be, again, planning some sort of get-together of some sort. Maybe there's delays. The Nine of Wands, you could certainly have had some delays and things finally get the green light. Things finally get the go-ahead. So especially if you're making any kind of, I feel like any kind of larger get-togethers. All right, like those celebrations or those business, like a business conference or something, could be that too. All right, but something that might involve a little bit of travel. I think if there's been a lot of delays, I think something finally will get off the ground and shift there for you, but it may not, okay, thank you. It may not look exactly the way you had originally intended. All right. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I'm going to close out your reading here with a couple messages from guardian angels. And I actually was only going to get 2, but I got a bonus one with the last card. So let's have a look here. We have guilt. Lovely. You do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love. Regardless of what you've done or what you think you failed to do from your soul's perspective, there's neither right nor wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. Okay. I'm going to put that right by that 5 of Cups there. All right. Something has not gone someone's way. And sometimes we blame ourselves. All right. And whether it's your fault or not, sometimes things just are. Okay. And all we can do is just move on. Okay. Peaceful resolution, 6 of Swords. We also have courage. Hello, Strength card. Dare to be different, to make mistakes. Create, for it is in creation that you exist. In this world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart, you are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. Courage. Put that right by Mr. Leo there. And last but not least, we've got conflict. Feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should. All right, a little bit of empowerment message there from the guardian angels. So I'm going to leave that there, folks. I hope there was something here that resonated with you in some way. We do have 2 9s coming out, and we do have 2 6s coming out also. So you may want to look up the spiritual and angel meaning of 99 and also 66. Okay, so anyways, I hope there was something here. Please like and subscribe if there was. I hope you guys have a great day, a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.